Hey everybody, what's going on? For today's review, I'd like to introduce you all to the all-new 2012 Dodge Charger RT. This review has been brought to us courtesy of Classic Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Denton, Texas. And now that we have this new information in mind, this is going to be a complete and in-depth review of the Charger. And of course, we'll start the engine and show it off. We'll go over many of the new performance details, as well as take a look at some of the unique and interesting aspects of the overall exterior, as well as the interior. And so, now that we have this new information in mind, let's go ahead and fire up the engine. We'll see how she runs. Now, this particular Charger RT does come with the factory remote start system. As such, to activate it, all you have to do is hit the lock button, then hit the remote start button twice. Beautiful sounding Hemi. It has automatic adjusting high intensity discharge projector headlights that illuminate when the vehicle is unlocked. And to turn the engine off, all you have to do is hit the remote start button again. It's as easy as that. This particular Charger RT has the Pitch Black Clearcoat exterior. This is also a special version of the Charger RT known as the Road and Track package, having no relation to the original RT name. Now, as you can see by this crazy looking fob I have here in my hand, this new Charger has a smart key entry system, which now allows semi-remote free access into the vehicle, as well as push button ignition. Gaining entry is as simple as having the key fob in your personnel, as long as the vehicle can recognize it. As you can see at the current moment, I now have the vehicle unlocked. Locking it is as simple as pushing the little black button on the top of the door handle. Give it just a minute. And then on the back of the original door handle, you actually have a small touchpad that's activated by the key fob being near range. It's got a black leather interior. Highly bolstered leather-bound sport bucket seats, along with a perforated Alcantara center insert. That Alcantara insert is part of the special Road and Track version. Now, to start this Charger, like many smart keys on the market, all you have to do is put your foot on the brake, keep the key fob in your personnel, and upon doing both of those things, simply hit the button to start the engine. Beautiful. You get an all-new 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel, nice and tight power-assisted steering, good feedback through the wheel overall, multiple metallic silver accents on the top 3 spokes of the wheel, along with controls for the cruise control, Bluetooth, voice recognition, and your Uconnect system. This Charger still puts its power through the old 5-speed automatic transmission, complete with the auto stick manual shifting. Dodge is currently working on installing an 8-speed automatic or multi-speed automatic transmission in the Charger. Both the driver and passenger windows are automatic in both directions. The new Charger still boasts a 5.7-liter Hemi V8 that's now been upgraded to 370 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. EPA fuel economy estimates for the 2012 Charger, equipped with the 5.7-liter Hemi V8, are 19 miles per gallon city and 25 miles per gallon highway. Very bold and aggressive styling for the front. That ticking noise that you hear is just the sound of the car being started, since it is a brand new engine. Now let's take a listen to that growl of that Hemi and see what it sounds like. It's got a nice little punch to it. Also a much more refined growl to it. Beautiful sounding Hemi engine. And now let's go ahead and turn on the lights, push the button for the fog lights, as well as turn on the hazard lights as usual. And let's get a better look at the new exterior features of the all-new Charger. As I said, it's a much more aggressive look from the Chargers of yesteryear, though you still can't count out the classics. As I said, it has high-intensity discharge projector headlights and a new signature crosshair grille. This grille has been matte blacked out. Normal models, you can find a chrome plated grille. This special road and track version has these really authentic looking 20-inch chrome clad aluminum wheels, giving this Charger a much more muscular appearance. Rear heated defrosting glass. Now, one of the coolest aspects about the exterior of the new Charger is the fact that Dodge has now taken a page from the history of American muscle cars and recreated the back end of the new Charger to resemble a more modern impersonation of the 1969 to 1970s Dodge Chargers. Much more rounded rear spoiler, resembling that of the earlier 2010 SRT8 Chargers. Correction on the fuel mileage, it's 16 miles per gallon city, but still an impressive 25 miles per gallon highway. Absolutely evil looking Charger. Certainly one I wouldn't want to run into on the road. And now that we've gotten a good look at the exterior of the new Charger, let's take a better look at the new interior. As I said, this is the black sport leather interior. The highly bolstered seats support you in very nice ways. Slightly firm bolstering. This new Charger retains many of its powered conveniences, including two-person memory seating, power windows, automatic driver and passenger window, one touch in both directions. The rest of the power windows, window locks, as well as power door locks. This road and track version also does have a premium Alpine surround sound system. Very impressive looking gauge cluster too. Leather-bound center console. Nice aluminum accent that runs the entire length of the dashboard. You do have the option of your headlights becoming automatic. Down here is your dual zone climate control system, as well as the two knobs for your Uconnect and radio system up above. To turn the fan off, simply hit the top portion of the center circle. And you also have your different air recycling, maximum air conditioning, front and rear defroster, your traction control button over here, which I highly suggest you leave on, especially in wet conditions. You're also your automatic air conditioning, and your different temperature controls as well. And all of that will actually show up here on your navigation screen through the climate setting. It's also got heated and ventilated seats for both the driver and passenger. And if you turn the knob in the center, it's a manual fan override. This little slot right here, which looks like it would contain an SD card, is actually for your premium navigation setting. The dealer will supply you with an SD card that can be plugged into this module that will allow you to not only synchronize your navigation system, but in another case, you can actually play music files via SD card through your Uconnect system on here. The Uconnect system actually is based on a 30 gig hard drive that has the capability of storing over 5,000 music files. Aside from the Sirius satellite radio, which we see here, you also have the standard AM and FM stereos. Also complete with a direct tune system, which allows you to tune your different radio stations by either tapping through them on the top of this portion of the screen, or using the direct number pad if you already know the station you're looking for. You also have your different media players, different controls, climate, phone pairing, and different vehicle settings. One other neat little hidden feature is your cup holders. Now you notice these little buttons here look a little funny. On the right, you can select it to actually cool down your inner cup holder. So let's say you have an ice cold soda or something like that, you put it in there and it will chill down your drink and keep it cold while you're in the vehicle. And you also have a heated setting that allows it to heat like hot things. If you have a thermos of hot soup or something like that, it will automatically heat it up for you. Such a nifty little gadget. It's amazing the technology they put into cars nowadays. All around, this Charger is an immediate success. It's an absolutely beautiful car in the interior, and the exterior is really aggressive. A far cry from those of last year. And now let's go ahead and turn off the engine. Take the key with us. And let's get a better look at the exterior features of the Charger. Heated leather and Alcantara rear seats. Lots of rear legroom back here. Even though the Charger was never really meant to be a four-door sedan, in the modern era with families and baby boomers and everything else, it certainly does come in handy. Nice deep footwells for a lot more legroom. As far as headroom goes, I've got a little bit back here between my head and the rear windshield in this case. There's your twin heated seat controls for the right side and left side of your rear passengers. Now to open your trunk, you actually have a little bit of a unique way. You can either use the remote or actually hit this little button that's here on the third brake light. Pretty snazzy little option. Quite considerable trunk space in here, along with 60/40 split fold rear seats. Certainly can accommodate even the biggest of suitcases. More than one at that, might I add. The rear seats actually fold down via a latch, this little pull cord here. The passenger seat is also power adjustable with powered lumbar support. You also get side impact, side curtain, dual front impact airbags, just to name a few things on the safety side of things. All around, Dodge did an incredible job on the new Charger. Really looks awesome. So viewers, this now concludes our tour of the all-new 2012 Dodge Charger RT, equipped with the special Road and Track Edition package. If you wish to contact Classic Dodge of Denton, feel free to do so at classicdodgeofdenton.com. And until then, viewers, I will see you next time. Have a great day.